Today's video is going to be very special because today I am going to get you back to the future and I will show you how the user experience designer actually looked back in 2002, 2006 and how my journey started, how I actually worked on different softwares or different programming languages and design softwares and my whole story of my life. Story is going to begin from 2001 and 2. So let's get started and I will show you what I have got. This is going to be very interesting. So watch this till the end. Okay, so this is a simple screen of a C language software. It used to run in a command prompt, and these are the screens. So you can see this is the first screen, and let me just make it a little bigger. So this says PSO billing system. So it was a billing system for a petrol pump, or mostly Americans they call it gas station. Anyhow, so this is the whole menu, and you can see this is the interface. And I designed this whole interface, that black rectangle and the inner red rectangle, just using programming language. Okay, so this is just everything on command prompt. So you can delete records, you can enter daily prices for fuel. So first step was that you have to enter daily prices. For example, today, for example, if the petrol or diesel is like $10 per liter or $10 per gallon, you can enter those. And once you enter the bill, so let me show you. So you can see it says receipt number 1. So it automatically generated the receipt. You can see the date over here is 7th month 2002. So this is a lovely memory I had. This is my first experience coding in a C language, and it was not very easy, but I think uh, this is where I got started getting interested in computer science. Enter quantity, fuel type, high diesel, or whatever the fuel type is. So it is going to give you the bill, and you can add more records. Few more, you can see enter receipt number 1. So you can also edit the receipt if you want to. Record found, you can see this whole system of interface, user interface, all designed in just these these lines. So really, I am really amazed to see after like 20 years, this whole, you can see my name over here, Ahsan Parvez, developed by Ahsan Parvez. So these are all the different screens, and also I have the code over here. So let me show you. You can see over here, this is the code. These are different functions. I really don't recall how I actually coded this, but I think I was good at coding. Okay, so this is the first step, petrol pump billing software using C language. This is the whole assignment, and this is the screen. I think you guys have enjoyed it. Let's move to few next things. This was networking assignment. This was okay. So this is entity relationship diagram. And before the user experience got started, software or business IT people, they used to draw this ERD diagram to have different relation, one to one, one to many, just to create the whole database or everything. So you can see this is how I created the SQL file of the database, and this goes on. And you can see over here, these are different records. You can search from SQL, sequential query language, I think. So this is a nice way of doing user experience back then. Okay, so this is 2014. Okay, so I got my Java code too over here. So this is another one, class cake. I think it is something related to bakery, or I'm not sure. So this is cake, and I think I probably found this one a bit difficult. So because it has a lot of concept of child and parent, and this is the whole code. I don't remember how I have wrote all this, but I think I was good at coding. Here we have another one, documentation strength, and I'm not sure. So next is, let me share with you. So this is some Java, pure Java, and then I had something. Okay, so this is really interesting. So I'm going to share with you. Let me open this. A patient management software I did on my own in Visual Studio 6. It was Visual Studio
पे प्रेस
language.
करें आइकॉन पे
Okay, so I am actually talking over here and actually showing the screen how to log in. So you can see all the graphics, the buttons, the cancel button, the prominent icons. So this is me as a UI UX designer, uh, you know, investigating users and thinking that this is going to be more helpful for the usability of the app. So you can see over here at the top we have add, search. I'm not sure what is that. I think this is deactivated right now. Edit, delete, report, about. So most of the icons, they have labels, which is I think should be followed all along. um, Nice way to add, these are different records. This is the calendar, so you can go to different records by calendar. So you can move to the calendar view, and you can so these are different records I'm showing. So you can see, so this is how I clicked on May 14, and you can see all the records of my 14 2008. So I did this program this in 2008, and you can see my phone number at the top and this recording. I'm unable to install it right now because it was Visual Basic 6. I think I used the language, and I'm still not sure how I have managed to do all that. So you can hide this, and there are different, you can search by patient name. If the patient name is already there, it gives you an auto suggestion. It fills out for you. So these are the things I added on my own. And you can see over here we have a tablet, 1 to 0. So if someone wants to enter some tablet, they just press 1. You can see diagnose is also suggestible, and you can see you can just press. Here we have the information bar, or whatever you can say, help. Global help is showing over here. Press 0 to 9 to select medicine. 0 is equal 10. So basically 0 is the last one, which I have showed over here anyhow. So you can just press 1, 2, 3, and you can also drag and drop these. So this is really interesting. So now I'm trying to see it. So you can see you can add the list of icons, you can print over here, and you can navigate the records from this navigation system over here. You can also search by patient name. So right now we are searching, and if I press Y, it will show anything that is starting with Y. So again it says Yasin, Yaqub, anyhow. So you can edit the record, delete the record. It will show you a message, do you want to delete? And also I think you can generate a report of the whole day. Okay, so the whole patient's report. What is that? Imran, and edit. Okay, so I can also print a single patient by searching it. I think I search it first, and once I found the record, I can select the record and click on the report. And what is that? Uh, so this is actually my uncle, Dr. Babar Bashir, and I actually use this. That this is licensed to Dr. Babar Bashir because he was the user and I was the user experience designer at that time. I was consulting with him again, back and forth, and showing him different screens. So how do you think the improvement should be? At that time, I was the user experience designer because I didn't develop this on my own. I kept on, investigating again and again to for the doctor. My uncle, which was at that time my uncle, still is my uncle, and I investigated him. I actually interviewed him that how do you, what are the typical medicines you normally give to your patients, what are the most used medicines. So I want the medicines to be on your fingertip, and So these are the things I kept in inside this. So I wanted to have a log of every day. So he said that I want to see how many patients I have visited, or how many patients visited me, like on 8th May or 9th May or any particular date. So I had this calendar control at the bottom, and you can select that date and he can easily print the report, because they had the printers available at that time. But I think at that time, in 2008 in my country, softwares, doctors using software was a miracle. So this is how I got into user experience design. So you can see, okay, so you can also add different medicines. I didn't, I gave the user the whole flexibility of whatever they want to use. Okay, so it had three different categories: patent, dispensary medicine, and children. So they can add like 10, so total 30 medicines they can save over here, and they can use them on their fingertips. So total number of medicine in this list 7. So it is also showing how many number of medicine. So 8. We have 8 medicines. Okay, so this was my whole story of using different programming languages. I also worked with ASP.NET. I'm unable to find that assignment or that project I did for in my college or university time, but I did found some of the gems like these, which were, in 2008 nobody would have thought that this could be done, or even the user experience or user friendliness of these app is a lot, like 200 times better than any app that was present at that time. Even I have seen softwares or hospital management softwares that are worse than these. Their user experience is really worse in this current time. Okay. So this is my short video. I hope you have enjoyed this video and seen my programming language story: C, Java, and then HTML, CSS, all that stuff I started. Then I moved to Visual Basic 6. This is the software I designed in Visual Basic 6. I also worked with the ASP.NET in the earlier time, and that is all. I think I have also worked with PHP, some of the WordPress customization, so I have general understanding of programming languages. That is why I can design a lot better than other designers or user experience designers, because I have a good background of computer science, programming languages, softwares, and the problems that come with them. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any project in mind, you want some app designed or dashboard designed, or anything you want my services, you can easily go to these two URLs, prodesign.tech, or you can email me at info@prodesign.tech, and I will see you soon in another video with some of the designs I did in 2002. Take care and wait for the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.